before we get into this Phoenix, Arizona traffic stop where this guy drives away without showing a license, registration, or proof of insurance, I wanted to remind you of the existence of Article 6 of the Constitution. It states, "This Constitution and the laws of the United States, which shall be made in pursuance thereof, shall be the supreme law of the land. And the judges in every state shall be bound thereby. Anything in the Constitution or the laws of any state to the contrary, notwithstanding." This tells us that the U.S. Constitution is to be upheld over any state, county, or city laws that are in opposition to it. It's also known as the Supremacy Clause. In the same article, it goes on to say exactly who it is within our government that's bound by this supreme law. Quote, "The senators and representatives before mentioned, and the members of the several state legislatures, and all executive and judicial officers, both of the United States and of the several states, shall be bound by oath or affirmation to support this Constitution." And cops are executive officers. Now, in regard to traveling freely within what is called the United States, I'm only going to give you 3 cases before we start this video. There are a lot more, but we'll just go with 3. Case number 1 is Chicago Motor Coach versus Chicago. Quote, "Even the legislature has no power to deny a citizen the right, not the privilege, the right to travel upon the highway and transport his property in the ordinary course of his business or pleasure, though this right may be regulated in accordance with the public interest and convenience." Regulated here means traffic safety enforcement, stoplights, and traffic signs, not a privilege that requires permission like licensing, mandatory insurance, and vehicle registration. Case number 2 is Thompson versus Smith. The right, not privilege, of the citizen to travel upon the public highways and to transport his property thereon, either by carriage or by automobile, is not a mere privilege which a city may prohibit or permit at will, but a common right which he has under the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Guys, this couldn't be stated more conclusively that individuals in this country have a right to travel without approval or restriction, which would be like a license, and that this right is protected under the Constitution. The third case is Kent versus Dulles. The right, not privilege, to travel is part of the liberty of which the citizen cannot be deprived without due process of law under the 5th Amendment. Now, the plate this guy has on his private property as it's rolling down the street in Phoenix is this one. And this is the reason the cop pulls this guy over. Now, with that legal framework as the backdrop, check out this traffic interaction where this guy stands up for his right, not privilege, but right to travel without permission from Big Daddy government.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Back window roll down?
No, I'm good. I can roll. I can keep it like this.
Is there anything back there?
No.
Are there any people back there? Okay.
I didn't get permission to do that, man.
All right, sir. So, do you have any idea why I pulled you over?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm Officer Goldsman with Phoenix Police Department.
Okay, but let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Is there a reason why you opened my door like that?
Yes. For my safety, I can't see back there.
Okay, but you had to get my permission to do that.
No, sir.
Do you have a warrant to do that?
No, sir.
Okay.
I did not go into your vehicle. I just
Okay.
went inside.
Okay, we'll figure we'll settle that later.
Do
But
you have your driver's license with you?
no, I do not have a license.
You don't have a driver's license?
I turned it back in. I don't need a license. This is not a commercial vehicle.
This is not a commercial vehicle?
No, it's not, and I'm not operating in the commercial capacity.
Is it registered in the state of Arizona or anywhere else?
As a matter of fact, I turned that back in as well. I'm gonna have my girlfriend go in my glove compartment. Got some paperwork to show you. Go ahead.
Okay.
Get it.
What paperwork?
No, I'm not rolling any windows down.
He's just talking to me. He doesn't want to roll any windows down.
Now, what I can give you is I'll be more than happy to give you an ID And why did you pull me over?
You don't have a valid registration, sir.
Okay, and we already established that it's not required that I'm not operating as a commercial vehicle,
In the
correct?
state of Arizona, you have to have a valid registration to have a vehicle on the roadway.
on
You
the-
also have to provide me with identification.
I don't have to
You
unless
do.
I committed
Well,
a
in the state
crime.
of Arizona, you do. If
Okay.
I pull you over for a traffic infraction, you do have to.
And what's the
provide-
traffic infraction?
You have no valid registration.
Okay, did I commit a crime?
That's not a crime. It's a civil matter.
Okay, so if I don't commit a crime, I'm not required. Hold on.
You are committing a crime now,
What crime is that?
not providing me with a ID or driver's license.
So a crime is when you injure someone.
No. A crime for the state of Arizona. You gotta understand here.
Mhm.
It sounds like you're working off of constitutional law, right? I'm
Mhm.
working off of state law,
And your job is to uphold what?
the Constitution.
Thank you.
Hey,
I appreciate that.
I'm not here to hassle you, dude.
No, I understand that.
I'm more interested as to why.
Okay.
I've never seen anything like this.
I understand, and I figured that.
Okay.
So now,
I'm not here to hassle because if
Right.
that was the case, if I was here to cause you any kind of grief or hassle, I would just would have taken you out of the car. Put you
no,
in
see that.
handcuffs.
See, and then now you're talking about civil lawsuits when you do that.
No, because is that a passport?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And I'm thinking about giving to you. I'm not sure if I'm gonna give it to you, but just for the record, is your accent on the
It is,
recording?
yes, sir.
Okay. I also have mine.
Actually, I have to look. Let me look down, double check, because
All
it
right.
sure is.
All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put mine right here because it's on and recording as well as my
Perfect.
glasses.
Perfect.
All right. On and recording as well as
Perfect.
my glasses.
Perfect.
All right. Now, I'm gonna show you some paperwork. It has my name on it, so what I will do as a courtesy to you, I give you I verify who I am.
Perfect.
Right? All right. Now, what I end up doing is here's the proof that I've turned in my license plate. Okay. Back to the DMV because I'm no longer contracted with them because I don't use this as for Uber driver or taxi driver, so I don't operate in a commercial capacity. Okay. Here's another paper. I turned in my driver's license.
Okay.
I gave it back to the DMV. Now that's just for you to look at, but of course I won't go back. But that just shows that I don't.
Now I've got to interject. I wonder, I'm not racist. I'm not even remotely racist. But this is black on black. I wonder how this would have went if that would have been some white Caucasian jarhead, regular jacked up blue line cop, or if it was the other way around, if it was a black cop and a white guy traveling. I've seen them go other directions, and I'm not suggesting racism here. It's just, this is going the way it is because these guys are both black right now, and I'm thinking that's going a long way for this guy.
Use this vehicle for commercial purpose. That's why I have my plate that says for non-commercial use only.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't. When you get a license plate at the DMV, it's required that you get that, or you're under the assumption that you're operating in a commercial capacity.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if I was an Uber driver, I'm gonna need that
You would need your
because I'm
registration.
operating, I'm using, and I'm transporting passengers and stuff like that.
Okay.
But for my own private car to go from A to B, I don't need that.
Okay. Which makes
One more time. It's the last time I'm going to interject on this one. Now, this guy should have turned this around. These cops are engaged in commerce. They're out there in these police cruisers for profit. They transport people and prisoners. They're the ones that need a CDL, a commercial driver's license. The next time one of these guys pulls this stuff about you need a license, ask them for theirs and verify that they've got a CDL. If they don't have a CDL, hey, no extra rights here.
sense. Unfortunately, state law says you do. Even if you're not,
What ARS statute was that?
I would have to go look it up. I don't know statute by heart.
Please give it to me.
Okay.
Please
Statute also says that this doesn't count as providing me with ID. Like I said, I'm not here to hassle you.
No, I understand.
I'm not here to hassle you. I'm just letting you know.
I will ask you to show me those laws if you telling me
This
that
one
law.
is 28. I I gotta go look it up.
You gotta look it up.
Yes, it's called Operator Failure 1595 Bravo.
Operator
Failure to provide ID.
Operator.
Yes.
That's what? That's
You're operating this vehicle.
I am not.
I lied. I have to interject one more time. No state may take a right and turn it into a crime, driving, and charge a fee, a tax, or a license for the enjoyment of that constitutionally protected right. It doesn't mean whether it's a concealed carry permit. It doesn't mean whether you need a driver's license, a license to get married, a license to practice law. No state may take a right protected by the Constitution. Now we're back to Marbury versus Madison. Never overturned. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land. So, what are these states doing? Charging you a fee, a tax, or a license to enjoy something that you have the federally constitutionally protected right to do.
Operating this vehicle.
What are you doing in it?
I am traveling in this vehicle.
Okay.
Operator, if you look up the Arizona Revised Statutes, operator. If you look up operator says it's a person that operates a motor vehicle on the highway for commercial purposes.
Okay.
So an operator, like a bus operator, they transport passengers. That's commercial.
It makes sense.
Anything to do with traffic is commercial.
Okay. Well, I'm not a traffic guru, and I'm not here to hassle you.
But I've done my research. That's all I'm saying.
I am gonna tell you that you're probably gonna get pulled over multiple times, and you probably already do.
This is my first time, and it's been when did I turn that in?
Let's see, 1028.
The plate. Is that the driver's license?
1028.
And I've been to California in this car. Highway Patrol in California got behind me, nothing. So you're the first, man. So congratulations.
Okay. Well, just so you know, operator failure to provide. I would have to read what operator says. I'm gonna take your word for it because we have calls to get to, and we're quite busy.
Okay.
I'm not here to hassle you and write you tickets and take you out of the car. Just letting you know that from what I operate by, this is not valid. All right.
Yeah. So your job is to operate traffic. And
yes, when I deem it necessary.
But yes, so your job is to operate traffic, somebody speeding and stuff like that.
Or no registration.
Expired tag.
Or no tags.
Oh, see, but I don't have a state plate.
Yes, you don't.
So that's therefore not contracted, so it's not required.
Okay.
That's why I gave it back. Now, if I had that and I had an expired one, that's your job to say, hey, if you don't have any tags, what's up?
Yeah.
But that's why I got rid of it.
Well, this is kind of the same thing as you getting a Sharpie.
You getting a Sharpie. Is it the same thing or is it not?
Sharpie.
Is it kind of?
Yeah, I don't have time to run through the traffic laws here and say, all right, well, you were wrong here, or you were right here, and here. I'm just letting you know, hey, you get another officer that is kind of more of a stickler about traffic, that they could possibly write you tickets and, pull you out of the car for providing me this. And,
see, what you say, when you say pull me out of the car, meaning what?
So, you driving this vehicle, traveling in this vehicle, and providing me this, 28-1595 Bravo says this is not the proper identification when you're operating a vehicle.
Operating, that's the key word. And a vehicle in the transportation code, that's the transportation code term.
For commercial?
For commercial. I used to be a truck driver. So I know the commercial code pretty good.
Okay.
So,
I'm sure if you had a commercial driver's license, you probably know more about traffic than I do. I'm not going to sit here and say, "Oh, I'm the police officer, so I know blah blah blah." Yeah. That's not what I'm here to do.
Right.
All right, brother. Well, safe travels. Okay. Just letting you know, you can possibly be pulled over again. All righty.
I understand your curiosity, man. Hey, you're a citizen guy.
Hey,
you uphold the Constitution today, man. I appreciate it.
Yep. Have a good one.
All right.
All right, brother. Well, safe travels.
Okay.
Just letting you know, you
understand.
possibly be pulled over again. All righty.
I understand your curiosity, man. Hey, you're a citizen guy. Hey. You uphold the Constitution today, man. I appreciate it.
Yep. Have a good one.
All right.
This video came from the channel Freedom from Government. I'll leave his channel link in the description, and if you visit him, let him know High Impact Blog sent you. Please like and share this video with everybody you know so we can get people the information they need to live as free men and not as slaves. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the Google Thought Police in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video.
Well, guys, nobody ever listens to me, and I've been studying this stuff for 46 years plus. I know my stuff. I know it backwards and forwards. I just thought I'd put this up so you guys could see that, you know, other people understand this. Matter of fact, contact me in the comments section or give me a call or shoot me an email here locally in Reedsport. That's Reedsport, Oregon. If you guys would like free classes on this stuff, that's why I put this YouTube channel together. Go to the playlist. But if you guys want hands-on, we'll go down to the library. Just contact me and let me know there's the interest. I've done it before. So constitutional law classes, contact Reedsport Legal. Doesn't cost you a dime to learn. Light and love, guys. Be strong. Take back our country and take back our town, Reedsport, Oregon.